Gemini. My name is Ginger, and I'm going to do a September mid-month reading for the consciousness of Gemini, along with my guides here who will give me the real lowdown on the information that I get. I mean, I can read the cards, but they give me the inside scoop. So welcome to my channel. Glad you're here with me. If you're enjoying the readings, please hit the like button and subscribe. It's free and it helps out my channel. It helps my channel to grow. So I would appreciate that. It's very exciting. So, Gemini, what is on the agenda mid-month, September 2025, or whenever you happen to come across this video? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, the consciousness of Gemini. Let's see what we have, Gemini. That's my dog Ranger in the background. Ranger's taking his after dinner nap. He's a happy boy. Let's see. Okay, Gemini, here we go. The guides are with us. So I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards, and then I will pull a major arcana card from the Power Angel Oracle deck, tarot deck by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue, to help us further with the theme for the month of September 2025. Here we go. The first one out is Believe. You know, I read recently for another Gemini. Actually, she is a Gemini, and this was the card she got. So this was just last week. So I guess that still is in effect. Belief, beginnings. This has been a popular card in this deck, beginnings. And oh, awesome, breakthrough. Beautiful. Believe, beginnings, breakthrough. You're going to have a big breakthrough, believe it. New beginnings, breakthrough leading to new beginnings. This deck is the Soul Coaching Oracle by Denise Lynn, and I just love that this deck the artwork is just beautiful, and I really do like the messages on the cards. So, all right, here we go with a major arcana card from the Power Angels Oracle. I don't have the box with me right here. Here we go. The Wheel, Archangel Jeremiah. The Wheel, new beginnings. There you go. End of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, Gemini, now's your time. It says it right there in the cards. That's very exciting. I think I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck for you today. See what the Rider-Waite has to give us some clarification on these cards. Let's see what does the Rider-Waite want to reveal for Gemini for September 2025 for the consciousness of Gemini. Cards. We have the Six of Pentacles. I see this card as a karmic card, Six of Pentacles. It is as important to give as it is to receive. We always want to be the giver, right? We never want to be on the receiving end, but life is such that sometimes we are on the receiving end. So whichever side we're on, it's worthy. I'm going to say that because we're not always going to be on the giving end. Got the Hierophant crossing that giving card. Societal rules. The Hierophant advises of what rules are appropriate to the society. Queen of Swords at the bottom. This is your suit. Queen of Swords at the bottom. So she's seeking clarity. She wants the truth. She wants the truth. She's seeking clarity. She wants to be helpful, but don't come to her with ridiculousness because she won't have it. So she doesn't have the time for that. You come to her, she's willing to help you get your business off the ground. If you have a great idea, or let's see, she's into that kind of thing. She wants facts. She's very intelligent, very creative. If you have a creative new endeavor, she's the one to go to for backing, So this is the reason the reading is taking place. You have the devil in the recent past. Then at the top, oh, we have the 10 of Swords. I'm glad you're getting a breakthrough here. I feel so when I held this card up, the word that came to me was procrastination. So procrastination may be doing you in right now. Procrastination, that can do you in. That can, lead to a lot of nothing and despair because you can't get yourself going. Get yourself going. Get yourself going. This is the month to do that. The energies are high. Guess what? At the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. There's confirmation. Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say about what you're doing. It's none of their business. They're not doing it. You're doing it. It doesn't matter. You're not doing it for anybody but that you need to be the one to do it, period. And that's what that's about. You've got that magical energy. You're the magician, as above, so below. So bringing God's will to bear on the earth plane. The energy around you is the Two of Pentacles, a lot of juggling. That may be why you were procrastinating, because it's going to require juggling your time, your energy, getting the right amount of sleep, eating good food, taking, getting your exercise, and adding this new thing into your life. Okay. Your hopes and dreams, the Page of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning in the material world, regarding money. And the High Priestess is the final card. I like this for Gemini. Gemini is very intuitive, very psychic. I know a number of Geminis who are very in tune with their psychic abilities and use them. I'm gonna take my jacket off. It was breezy here just a minute ago, and now it's not. All right, so yeah. All right. So this is what we have, Gemini. This is your situation. You're the giver. Maybe okay, so I'm hearing maybe there are too many takers around you because you're the giver. Giving and taking, giving and receiving needs to be done in equal part. Oh, that's weird what my computer's doing down at the bottom there. An equal part, that's a societal rule. What would Jesus do if he was always the giver, and never receiving? He would burn out. He would burn out. That's burnout. That's burnout. You don't want to burn out. In other words, though, oh, my computer's doing something very strange. Okay. The Queen of Swords would say, oh, no, we'll have none of that. Oh, no. No, I'm not giving. No vampires around me. I won't stand for that. Seek that clarity. We have so much energy at any one time. And, I know there was a time in my life where I was doing a lot of things for a lot of people, and it burned me out. I was exhausted. It was not, why did I do that? Well, I was a people pleaser at the time. You know, when we do that, we're people pleasing, feeling like we have to. Well, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything for anyone, but we know that sometimes doing it is the right thing. Doing the right thing is the right thing at the right time. Hierophant's all for that. Queen of Swords is all for that. She'll help you when the time is right for her. In your near future, you have standing your ground because things are turning around. You're having a breakthrough. After this is either death or breakthrough, okay? So you're having a breakthrough. You're going through a breakthrough. It's a new beginning. Believe it can happen because it is happening. Believe there's a new beginning. You're having a breakthrough, not a breakdown, okay? No breakdowns. We're having a breakthrough. All right. Then I'm going to say this, the cards that I just currently read are all the historical information that sets up the rest of the reading, like with this. Stand your ground. You are magical. You have whatever you need. You have all the tools at your disposal. You have connection to the divine for higher understanding, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, all of those things. You have access to that. Use them well. No need to procrastinate. Just put one foot in front of the other and just do it. Just move forward. Don't think about it all the time. You know, that's how procrastination starts, right? We start thinking, thinking, thinking. Stop that. The Queen of Swords says, stop that. She says, let's just put one foot in front of the other because she's really practical. She's very practical. Let's put one foot in front of the other and see what is this new message for me. Because I feel as though, Gemini, this new beginning is, it says on the wheel card, which I don't normally read the bottom of these cards, but it says a change in direction that offers happiness. This is about your happiness rather than making everybody else happy. When you are happy, everybody else is going to be happy. That's how it works. You know, when I'm happy, my dog's happy, everybody's happy. When my dog's unhappy, I'm not happy, right? So you know, what goes around comes around. It's time for your happiness. This is the message. And it's happiness in the material world, in a material world with money. And then we have the High Priestess. So the outcome is this. So this card speaks to the outcome. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your inner knowing. Seek your guidance from within yourself. Seek your guidance, your solutions from within yourself. In meditation, and forget the word meditation. Let's not use that because people get hung up on it. You are able to connect to your higher power with intention. Use your intention to connect with your higher power because burnout is not an option for you anymore. You're on the way to breakthrough, okay? She can help you. She's there to support you. There may be things that you uncover in dealing with her that are painful. That's okay. You can work that out because there's nothing more painful than that, you know? And so sometimes you have to work out those painful parts of yourself. This is major breakthrough this month. You know, it's you feel, I know that you've been feeling it coming. It's coming. It's right here. It's right here right now. I have a deck of angel numbers that I came across recently, and it's a deck of 100 numbers. So look for, I'm going to pull a card from this deck. Look for the numbers that come up in your everyday life. See if you see the three numbers together, and you'll know that the numbers are meant for you to see. for a reason. So let's see. What do we have? What is going on with my computer? It's wonky. Never seen it do that before. All right. 752. Try. 752. Look for those numbers. Try. Learn something new. There is something you want to do deep down, but feel you will never be able to actually do it. Your angels remind you that you don't have to be an expert. Just go for it because you want to. You know, the magician is no expert. He's a beginner, but he's trusting. It's time to download that foreign language app, try that new recipe, or look into steps for starting the vegetable garden you've always dreamed of. Do something new that you never thought you could, because that is the first step. That is the first part of putting one foot in front of the other. So try something new. Break out of the old way of thinking. Break out of your old way of thinking. Shake things up by trying something new. A new way of thinking, a new way of reaching a solution, a new way of being, so that you're not a people pleaser or a caretaker, but you're taking care of you because you're having a breakthrough, Gemini. All right, that is your reading for this month, or for however long it takes, because sometimes it takes a little longer, but I really feel like this is coming right down the track right now. So I wish you the best. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I wish you the best. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.